There's a lot of really tight people who are doing yoga to try and get more flexible, but I don't think it's going to help them as fast as they're hoping. We want to do moves at a level where our body can understand exactly the move that we're focusing on. We don't want the body to kick on more musculature in order to try and guard us from tissue damage or to help us complete the skill. If we want the body to be relaxing and releasing the lower back, we don't want it to be worried about how open the shoulders are or how much it needs to flex the ankles. Let's look at down dog.
We can do this, but there's a lot going on here for me because I haven't practiced yoga in a while, but I really want to decompress my lower back. And this is not going to help, even though it looks very similar to another move that we can use to decompress our backs.
And that's a wall walk down. To do the wall walk down, put your hands straight out from your shoulders and have your hands about 10 centimeters or 4 inches away from the wall, and then raise them a little above your head and fall into the wall. You can begin by walking those hands down the wall, and as you do, bend at the knees and send your hips behind your knees, and your knees are staying over top of your ankles. Now, I hope you'll find that you don't have to go very far before you start to feel a bit of a shift in your lower back. Maybe it feels like tension, maybe it feels like the release of tension. And you'll probably feel that the most when you breathe in. What we've done is we've put the body in a position where as we breathe in, the diaphragm drops down in the thoracic cavity and it pushes all the organs around. And the body's in a position where the lower back can expand when the diaphragm moves down. We've harnessed the power of the breath to create a stretch or a relaxation in the lower back. I'm breathing silently, and I'm breathing silently because I want my body to know that this is a safe position to be in. And then that'll cause even more releasing in the lower back. And that's how we can regress a downward dog so that we're working on only one component of it. We're decompressing the lower back. We can also walk slowly into the pose so we can find the exact amount of challenge that our body is looking for to get the most relaxed response. Wall walk downs are wonderful because they can be done anywhere you can find a small stretch of wall. You can do them at work and you don't have to put your hands on the ground like you're doing a yoga routine. So if you have a tight back or you want to make your downward dog better, give it a try. It'll progress excellently into that downward dog and other more complicated movements.